Look who's here.
Ta-da!
Goodness.
Fresh off the road.
You're a rock star yourself, or a country star. Rock country,
Been a busy
whatever.
summer.
Busy summer, lots more to come.
Yeah, we're heading out on the road again in about 4 or 5 days.
Okay, well, actually, we'll get you to give the folks a rundown
Sure,
where you're going to
yeah.
be. But let's talk some music news. And Jay was just mentioning, why haven't I heard about this? Some old pictures of Nirvana.
This is a cool story. This is a great example of why you don't toss out your parents' photos.
Right.
So a 19-year-old girl in Washington State finds pictures of her dad with Kurt Cobain and posts them on Twitter, not thinking much of it other than, here's my dad with Kurt Cobain. Well, it turns out Tony Pukula, her dad, not only played music with Kurt Cobain back in the day, but these photos Nirvana fans have discovered are actually from their first show in Raymond, Washington. This is an amazing story. So fans just chiming in on this girl's Facebook page to say, you don't really realize what you have here. In fact, her dad is still a musician down in Washington State. Nirvana's Greatest Hits album, which came out in 2002, is going to be reissued in August on 180-gram vinyl. So this part of the whole vinyl trend. If you want to replace some of your collection on vinyl, this might be a great record for you to check out if you're a Nirvana fan. And these photos are fantastic.
Her dad completely forgot that he had them kicking around, or
what a cool guy if you just sort of never really acknowledged that.
That's right.
And she's probably too young to really
realize that that's the Robert Plant of that generation.
We're not sure exactly what,
which makes us feel really old.
1991, so never mind. Scary.
Yeah, never mind, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Maddie and Tay. Is that how you say Tay?
Maddie and Tay, yeah. So two young girls who basically set the country world on fire over the course of the past year, largely on the heels of a song called Girl in a Country Song. Their new album is called Start Here, and the girls have been out on the road with Dierks Bentley on a massive tour called Sounds of Summer. They're going to announce their first headlining tour. That's going to happen in October, just after their record Starts Here comes out in August 28th. Now, this was kind of a cool video when this came out because it kind of set bro country on its heels. These two girls have a brand new single as well called Fly. Very cool sound.
Is that a tiny little guitar she's playing?
A little Taylor guitar.
What's the loudest silent film?
This is a cool story. Okay, so imagine the movie experiences that you've had in the past where you sit in the theater and you watch the film and the soundtrack is on the screen. Totally different vibe on the way. This is going to feature some of the loudest voices in rock and roll music. Iggy Pop, Jesse Hughes from Eagles of Death Metal, Grace Jones, Henry Rollins, all going to be part in this almost biblical semi-silent movie. Now, here's what's going to happen. You won't sit in the theater, you'll be standing. The music will be performed live by a rock band, and the narration for the film will be live. Now, it's called Götterdämmerung. I apologize for the pronunciation. This is from an opera that Wagner did, and it basically means Twilight of the Gods. It's this epic battle between good and evil. I cannot wait for this to come out. So check it out online. It stands to be a very interesting piece of art and a very different style of going to see a movie. So,
where is this playing?
No word just yet.
No.
In process right now.
Select theaters or venues.
And it's this whole idea of you know, God taking the guitar of evil from the world and a vicious angel testing humanity. It's going to be pretty epic to see.
I feel like it's something that you should go see.
We'll go together.
I'll stay tuned for that one for sure. I want in. Yeah.
Now, this is a bit odd. Backstreet and NSYNC are doing a horror film together.
So what I just spoke about, very cool movie. This one maybe not so much.
Or maybe it'll be so bad it's good.
That's right. And it would come from people who've done this before. It's actually from the makers of Sharknado, that epic film. So NSYNC and Backstreet Boys going to be teaming up for a film that's tentatively called The Dead Seven right now. It is a Western futuristic horror film with zombies.
Oh, it's going to be good.
It really is.
Listen to that concept.
So I have very little to say. Other
they're
than
going to be the
keep an eye
zombies?
out. They're both going to be in it. Now, Justin's obviously staying as far away from this as he can.
Because he actually has a career.
That's right. So interesting to see what happens with this one. The Dead Seven.
Okay, you're going back on the road again.
I am. Yeah.
Washboard Union, right here.
Yeah, I'm going back on the road. We're going to be playing with Reba McEntire and the band Perry at Big Valley Jamboree next week, with Keith Urban at Sunfest on the island in the Cowichan Valley, which is going to be beautiful, and at Rock and River Fest with Big and Rich up in Merritt. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Will you remember us when, like, the little people?
Always.
Okay.
Will you get us backstage?
I don't know about that.
To meet you.
We'll be in your entourage for one show only.
Nice. Finally an entourage.
Thanks, Jenner.
You bet.